Hello, hello, hello. If anyone wants to timestamp after this video is done being broadcasted, you're welcome to do so. So we're going to start off with I'm going to do all the signs today. Just run through real quick a 3-card draw. Maybe I might feel guided to do 6 cards. So, alrighty. First off is Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What's up with you guys for the day? For the next 24 hours. Let's see what the general energy of Aries is. And we're about to find out. One more shuffle. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Alrighty, so for Aries, here we go. What's going on with Aries? General energy for Aries. Wow. This one did flip out. So there's a fresh, brand new start, something that you feel really super excited about. That's going on. Coming in, something's come in. And what is it all about? What's the heart of the matter regarding maybe there was some cloudy decisions being made, like something was not cloudy decisions, but here we have the moon card here. So it's may have been like you may have not known what path you're going to take on a certain situation, and all of a sudden you have a brand new, fresh inspiration, just boom, I'm going to do this. And how is this related to your past situation? That you have the Tower card, so something unexpected had happened, leaving you within, I should have put it this way, leaving you feeling that you really had no choices in what to do in some matter that you're dealing with. This could be also a brand new job offer coming in, but this is starting something brand new and fresh. Awesome. And let's see, we'll give you a card from the what is it that you need to look at on your life today, Aries? From the I Ching. So we have for you, we have that there's maybe going to be a temporary obstacle. So with this fresh new start, this brand new start, there may be a temporary obstacle, and just look at it that way. You know, how can you get around that obstacle? Maybe you need to solve something, and also do it with graceful beauty. So for you, you have graceful beauty, which there's the little picture for that one up here, graceful beauty, and here we have the temporary obstacle. So you may have a temporary obstacle on this brand new start, but that's great news. It could be a job opportunity coming in, or just something new and inspiring, fresh, brand new for you. Next up is Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. We're going to see what's going on with you guys. General energy, the heart of the situation, and something what you're dealt with in the past, how that's coming into play. Wow, cards are just, these ones I haven't used for a while. I just love the pictures on them though. It's like, oh, I was guided to do this today, just do a real fast deal. So Taurus, wow, we almost had one flip for you. General energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. See what's going on with you guys today for Taurus, for Tuesday, for the next 24 hours. And here we have the Chariot. So you're wanting to go in a new direction, take off in a new direction. You may be stalling for the moment on that decision. The reason this is happening is that there's some past regrets in the past. Well, you're dealing with past regrets and maybe wanting to move on. And something from the past that's coming into play is going after your wishes. So you've had regrets, maybe trying to go after your wishes, and now you're just at a standstill, wanting to figure out, where do I go from here? So looks like you're actually getting ready. You're more geared towards moving on though. With this card, with the Chariot, it's like, I'm going. Yep, you're making a very fair, balanced decision here. Like this is something you feel justified about doing. And let's see, what do we have from the I Ching for you today? Wow, okay, deliverance. So you're being delivered from something. This is something like this card right here, justice. Justice is served for you today. You've been served. Well, I hope you haven't been served, but this is you having deliverance from a situation that you may have been going towards. This is something you've been wishing for, but you've had regrets of past situations, and now you're just gonna go boom, be delivered and have freedom. Next up is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the sign of Gemini. Let's see what's going on with your life today. And darn these cards, they're just not wanting to just shuffle. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Tuesday, the 22nd of January. I love the number 22. For me, it's like, it's a really weird day whenever the 22 comes along. It's all these synchronicities happening. So maybe Gemini is having some synchronistic effects here. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. So Gemini, let's see. Hello, Gemini. What's the general energy going on with you? And wow, almost, yeah, there we go. Taking a risk. It's like you're feeling like a fool and looks like you're about to just, boom, jump off a cliff. And however it falls, it's about to fall that way. And the heart of this is why it's happening is maybe you've been dealing with some heartbreak and now you're just like, you know what, I'm done with this. The recent past, there was a relationship that maybe you thought was your one and all, and now you've got some heartbreak here, healing now, beginning a new journey in life, going away from the heartbreak towards maybe wanting to rebuild a new kind of relationship, or hopefully maybe just peace within yourself, getting, your life back on track. We're going to see what the I Ching has for you today. What is it that, look at that. Repairing what was spoiled. So maybe in your soul, repairing what was spoiled. Maybe in your soul, you just basically, your heart was spoiled, hurt, this is spoiled energy. This is like this energy right here, this happy relationship, this partnership, this friendship that you had. It's like now you're going solo and going out, taking a risk and repairing, making your life brand new again for you. So that goes coincidental with synchronistically with your cards. Alrighty, so next up is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. See what's up with you guys for 24 hours. And hello for watching. And I'm just running through the cards really quick, not taking a whole mess of cards. That takes a long time, and I need to get these out today because I have other things I have to do today. So I figured I'll just give readings without, boom, 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 boom. Cancer, maybe what you're doing, just feeling like you're under pressure, maybe people are trying to pull you out of your shell. So let's see what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for the sign of Cancer. General energy for Cancer today. Let's see what's going on for Tuesday. I almost had a card flip. Here we go. So you're dealing with the devil. It's like devil energy going on. There's some type of addiction, obsession, something that you're just having to deal with, and it's feeling like you can't break free from this. So the heart of this is maybe there's a partnership that you're obsessed with, or you're just feeling like entrapped in a partnership and you're needing to make a choice. So it feels like you're having some kind of stuck energy. And recently, from the recent past, you're wanting to go forward, you're wanting to move forward, but you're feeling like you're probably most likely unable to go forward because you're feeling quite addicted, feeling tied and bound, like some reason you feel like you're tied to this other person. Maybe you both have an addiction towards each other, so you're needing to make a choice. Let's see, an advice card for Cancer today, please. An advice card to take a time out, maybe take a step back and just don't say nothing, don't do nothing, just be observant, watch things happen, and make sure you take care of yourself while you're doing this, so that way you can make a really solid decision. Just take a time out. So let's see what's going on with Cancer. That's a lot. There must be a lot, especially with this kind of energy going on, wanting to move forward, but needing to being advised to stay, to just take a break, go into solitude, don't call. If you're addicted to this person, you need to make a choice. You need to maybe realize, see what the toxic energy is, why you're feeling stuck to the situation. So, wow, this card is right on top of that devil card, too. It says go at a steady pace. So make your decisions slowly. You're wanting to go forward. Look at that. Boom. It's like go at a steady pace so you can figure out what this toxic energy is so you can make the right choice. So, right now, in a total hermit mode, maybe even just being really quiet and taking a step back and just doing some observation while continuing on with your life, regardless of that situation. Next up is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sun. What's the general energy for you guys today? What's going on in your world? We're going to find out. So, Leo. This kind of reading is more general because it doesn't show a lot of cards. Doesn't really say if you're working on work, coins. It depends on what's needed for you to hear today. So, Leo, what is it that you're needing to hear? What is it you're dealing with? We'll find out. Boom. Thanks for the thumbs up. There we go, Leo. You have justice. It's like there's a decision that you're making that is fair, or you have justice. It's feeling like I have the victory. I won. I did something. And yeah, the scales are balanced out in your favor. And I even notice the wheel turning too, like the wheel, my eyes are brought to those scales and the wheel on this card, and I don't know what the heck she's got there. It looks like a turkey, a big old turkey leg and a turkey club in her hand. But it's probably not. It's probably, oh, I don't know what it is. A pomegranate? What the heck? Whatever a pomegranate means to you, Leo. So let's see, the heart of the matter. What's going on? Why is this here? There's some disbursement. This is the Six of Pentacles. So there's some disbursement, maybe of money coming for you. Wow. So maybe you've went on some type of lawsuit. That's what I'm getting. Just there's like someone dishing out the money, like handing out to the other people. So this is maybe you feeling you're getting your fair share in the situation. And how is the past related? There was something you were wanting to go forward in, something came in really fast, something just happened just like that. It was in and out energy. It may have taken you off guard, but now whatever has happened here, now you've actually got your fair share. You're like getting your fair share. Something maybe tried to, take you for a ride really fast. It came in and out, but now it's like you got justice and advices to hold on, take control, hold on to your money, work going towards things that are, long lasting right now. So and you could be dealing with money and work. Now, I did just say, I did say that I'm trying not to go too long on everybody's readings, but this is going forward in a new project with inspiration too, okay? Because this is a project that you're deciding to take action. You're feeling really inspired to do in the past. You're getting your justice, though. You're like feeling victorious about this because you're getting your fair share and being able to feel like the king, like in control. This is money, being able to feel steady, finally feel like, wow, I've made it here. So this is the advice is that you're able to just feel controlled today and, enjoy what you do have. Be kind and caring and generous with other people too, But yeah, let's see. What does the I Ching have for Leo today? Because that's a pretty good read right there for you, Leo. So some fast action took in and legal things were, boom, done right for you. And we have humility. So being able to remember to remain humble. Don't be too grandiose, even though you've received something that's gone in your favor, make sure that you don't get your head like exploded and treat other people with arrogance. So that would be something that you need to really maybe take a look at today, Leo, is how are you being humble towards other people? Not like weak, timid, or anything, but being kind and generous and not letting them run you over or anything either, but just being really kind. Like, you walk by the homeless person walking off, sitting on the street with a little card, so you might have extra change in your pocket or maybe a couple dollar bills that, you have enough money and it's like you're able to, like that 6 of coin, you can give them money. You can like say, hey, here's a couple dollars. You don't know what they're going to go use it for, but if you look in their eyes and you see the shine of pure joy and happiness, that'll make you humble. That'll make you feel humiliated. So next up is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. See what's up for Virgo. Boom, 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 boom. I've seen that pure joy before in people's eyes, especially children. They're like, oh man, the joy, the pure, when you see pure happiness, look at that, Virgo. You have your wishes is feeling like your wishes are coming true. And these 2 cards, they want to fall out. So boom, it's like you're taking a risk on some new type of journey. And you feel this is something you're going after your wishes. It's like someone has granted something you've been wishing for to come forward, and now you're able to start a new journey. And in the past, how has this been affecting you? What's been going on? Somebody being controlling, maybe someone actually giving a care about what you're doing, maybe helping you get control, or this is you regaining control of your life and going forward towards the long term and feeling really abundant and feeling like you can lead other people. Or this could be a person that may have been dealing with you, a Taurus person too, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but this is your energy. So you're feeling pretty well established, like you've reached the top, you're gaining control, and now you're going after your wishes and taking a risk. Feels like a risk to you, but this is wish come true. And so, boom, yeah, you're getting a new truth. This is something brand new. A new truth is coming in for you. So you need to see something very super clearly. This is something that you have, that you're basically, boom, I'm doing this. It's like a new opportunity, but it's a fresh, new perspective here. Like something is being cut out and some truth is coming in about a situation for you. So let's see what the I Ching has for you, Virgo. We're going to find out in 1 second here. Oh, geez, that's like way too many, but we do have the Joker facing up. So, hey, oppression and joy. Wow. The 2 cards that some of you may be dealing with being oppressed. And if you don't understand what oppressed means, that's like maybe someone else having control over you, feeling like you can't get forward in a situation. And joy, of course, I just spoke of that. That's with Leo, they have joy is, experiencing happiness, true happiness. So some of you may be taking a risk. This is your happiness. This is your wish come true right here. This is like something you've been dying to do. Maybe you're breaking free from something and taking a risk, and just boom, it's bringing you joy. Some of you have been oppressed lately and not being able to, other people have been holding you back, or you could have been holding your own self back from something because you thought it was a risk and something couldn't come true. Maybe you felt a little bit too comfortable where you were, and now you're seeing the clear light of day and able to break through that oppression that you've been put in. So it could also be, just like I said, your mind too. Next up is Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So for Libra, you have, oh boy, a lot of air energy today for you, a lot of thinking maybe. There's maybe paying attention to detail. That's what I'm just being led to say. There's like something you need to pay attention to detail to something that you're looking at. So maybe it's something, contracts or something like that. Make sure you've looked over your contracts with a finiteness, like, and you're very good at, maybe really examining things too, right? But this is making sure you really looked over all the fine print. So for Libra, let's see what's going on, general energy for you guys today. Boom. So dealing with something, maybe feeling a bit nostalgic about the past. This could be about family members, old people who are no longer here, people who are sitting on the bench even, maybe things that you used to do, but you're nostalgic about your past. Could be relationship too, maybe a past relationship that you're thinking about, the good times, or could be thinking about a relationship that you are in, and it could go all kinds of ways, but this is remembering about the past. The reason this is here is because you're having to really do some soul searching. Wow. I think Libra is going through the dark night of the soul. If you know what that is, it's like really going deep, real deep, like being just hermetizing yourself out of the world, going into a cave, into solitude. So you've gone into solitude and you're really being nostalgic about past things. And so you're up in your head about stuff. And this is in the past, there was a lot of control, a lot of being guarded up. So maybe you're now seeing that, how you were stuck in a decision that you needed to make, but you couldn't move forward. So now you're going down into your depths of your soul to really examine things from your past so you can move forward in your life, really see the value and stuff, maybe reevaluating what was playful, what was your dreams before you became stuck in this kind of energy, guarding your belongings, your possessions, and everything practically ready to pounce. So really defending your new beliefs when you come out of this dark night of the soul energy today, coming out and wanting to, take a stand and really be defensive and stand up for what you truly want. This could be in regards to, you could be dealing with emotions, something from the past to do with maybe work too that you having to stand up against, and something's just, needing to be refixed. But really taking a deep look at this, and it could be, maybe holding on to your money to regarding a job, like really being protective over a job. And let's see, I almost forgot these little cards that I Ching. This kind of slows me down in each reading, but that's all right. I Ching for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And it's in my hand. And we have splitting apart. So yeah, maybe you're dealing with something from the past that you could be starting to separate from, because maybe these relationships, you're looking at how things have split apart. And so you're going within to see this, to examine how it was all playful, where the good stuff was, maybe versus this where you're stuck, like being guarded and stuff. So yeah, splitting apart, how does that affect your life? Going two different ways in two different directions, maybe having major differences of opinions and stuff. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, you're up next. I'm gonna see what's up with Scorpio. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, you heard the little puppy. My dog, he's a dog. He's like over a year old, and he's out there. If I open up the door, he'll come in here and look out the window, because windows are low on this house. It's an old house. I live in a house that was born in 1907. And the walls are like 9.5 feet tall. They're like humongous. And then the windows, they're really low, so you can actually stand right there in front of the window, and the window sill be at your knee, come up to your knees, and so they're really long windows. So they're not like your newer houses where they're shorter, smaller windows. But he likes to come in here when I'm working and bark out the window, so he has to stay outside of the office. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That's too many cards. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio. I could have. Wow, here we go. There's a new opportunity, something that seems, this is like, wow, this is something that you're really wanting to go forward in. This could be something that looks like this could secure your future for you. But we always have to check out, what, the pros and cons of any new opportunity that comes our way, right? And I'm pretty sure Scorpio is going to do a lot of of that, examining and spying and looking and making sure whatever they step into, it's not going to be like a trap. Scorpios are suspicious usually of things, and this is a new opportunity. The heart of the matter, had to walk away from something, or you're having to walk away from something for this new opportunity. So yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure Scorpio is going to make sure that what you're walking into, if you have to walk away from something, you're turned over all your little cups too. You still have like one cup that you're saving and holding on to. So you have a sense of hope walking away. One cup's just recently spilt. The other ones, they've all kind of dumped themselves over. If you see in that picture, all the cups, they're upside down, but they're stacked. It's like it was all done in a process of relieving emotions, getting rid of emotions to go on a new journey here. But you still have that one cup sitting there. It's almost like, and then there's a pinnacle on there on top of this table. So look at that. That's kind of crazy. I just saw that. There's that pinnacle sitting on the table. So someone has made an offer to you. And so it looks like, because there's two cups, one has spilt over and the other one is still there. So it's like maybe you see this as this is something that's actually piqued your emotions. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Just the way that just came out. I'm just like, how the heck did I see it that way? Yeah. And you have to go down a path. In the past, you were juggling. Look at that. You were just like really undecided about this decision to make and trying to stay grounded and balanced, and maybe this opportunity is like there's one of these discs is in your hand, right? So now we have like two discs in the picture. If you look at this in a different type of way, there's two discs here and you've been juggling them to decide, do I do this? Do I do that? And that's what you've been doing. So it's been like you're on the fence kind of about a situation because this is long term. Like there's two different ideas. One ship is smaller and one ship is bigger. These opportunities, one is got bigger plans but might take a longer time, and one's smaller and quick, instant gratification. Which one do I choose? So it looks like you've chosen one and you're dealing with this nice making an end to things. You're like bringing an end to some stuff that you've been really up in your head about, feeling maybe some backstab and betrayal. And maybe you feel like there's other people just waiting for you to fall down on your face, basically, too. So this new opportunity is going to take you away from this kind of energy of these other people just waiting for you to fall on your face so they could come steal your goods. And let's see, what do we got for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. I'm just looking down at the time thinking, wow. And still, no matter which way I go, I'm still kind of like, let's see, I got Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, so not too bad for time. You have oppression. You've been oppressed, most likely. You've in your own mind. Maybe this is all these little oppressions you've probably really, it seems like you've already manage to find those, and then you have joy, maybe because of this new opportunity. And this cup that's sitting there, that cup has your happiness in it. So you're going after a new opportunity. You look at this as of how you've been oppressed and how what you're going forward into is going to bring you more joy versus the stuff that's been oppressing for you. Excuse me for that. I've been getting over sinuses. Nice. I don't have the headache from it, thank God, because at least I managed to for healing, do healing on my own self, and so then my sinuses started draining. But the weekend was not a good weekend. So, well, it was a good weekend, but it was just more time for healing, a time for quietness and away from everything and everybody, and care, self-care, lots of self-care. So next up is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to see what's going on. Sometimes I see your comments up there if I look over at the screen because my monitor is over here. And I'm trying to stay focused. I'm looking at when I look up, I see my camera deal is facing down here. But I'm always looking up as if the darn camera's facing my face and I'm talking. So I probably, if anyone ever spied on me looking through my windows, watching me, they'd probably be wondering who the heck I'm talking to. Because I sit here with a smile on my face too. And I laugh. It's like, wow. But people, from outside, it would look really weird. It would look like I'm talking to no one. I think that's quite funny. Okay, Sagittarius, maybe you're doing some talking to yourself, and maybe people are kind of looking at you like, what the heck are you doing, Sagittarius? What are you? And then maybe they heard you say something, so they ask you, and you're like, nope, I didn't say nothing. Unrealizing to your own self that you spoke out loud. Oh gosh, that's horrible, right? Embarrassing, kind of. So Sagittarius, let's see what the energy for you is today. And this card wanted to come out. The Wheel of Fortune is here for you. So there's like something going either in your favor or is it going the other way? But I would say it's going in your favor because when the Wheel of Fortune's here, it could go either way. You could, depending on how you want to see it. I'm being drawn to the little animals all around this thing. There could be fortune going. You could actually see a fortune as going forward, but it might be sneaky. Or there might be snakes involved. Well, not literally like real snakes, but maybe you might, snake type person. Or this fortune could be something that you're going into blindfolded without being able to see, like the monkey. The monkey does not see, but they hear and they speak. Or you could be just dealing with this little, I don't know, this little guy. He's like a nude, or not nude. He's nude because he's an animal. He's a dog, but he's he's like an Egyptian type dog. And you guys could both say if you know what it is. I'm probably end up looking that one up later. But this is a skinless kind of dog. I've seen these dogs on like posts and stuff from people. But we're dealing with, let's see, we got spring, we got fall on here, we got summer. Wait, that's spring, summer, fall, and snowflakes. So these are all the seasons. Okay, I'm just looking at this card now. And we have like the full moon, boom, right there, right down in the middle. So this is a decision in this Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you're dealing with something that is a bit shady, something that maybe you feel like you don't see the full picture of, and maybe you feel really super vulnerable. But then there's also maybe you're feeling that this could be something that is in your favor because there's the coin in the middle of the wheel right there. Boom, I'm drawn to that. It's like the wheel's turning in your favor, but it can make you maybe go and, oh wow, just different kinds of ways. I don't know how this is gonna. I've never really overviewed this card like so detailed, but I'm just led to say, hey, this is, you're dealing with something probably pretty shady, and you might feel vulnerable because you're not seeing something, even though the wheel's going in your favor. Someone could be telling you that this is something that is beneficial for you every single season of the year too. Like maybe this is happening to you every single season of the year. This is something that you've been trying to run from. This is something that you've been trying to actually run away from, not really look and see, maybe not try to really see the full truth of the matter. And so hence we have the little blindfolded man, or the little monkey with the blindfold on, not really wanting to see the truth of this matter, even though you feel that this is a turn of events for you, this is something fortunate for you, you're still trying to hide from something. Maybe you're running from something. You could be running from higher organizations, other organizations just not really wanting to, they want to imply, they want to make you like enslaved to them. And that's what I'm getting. And it's like, so maybe you're trying to really, maybe this is you feeling like, oh, my blindfold's going to come off, but I have to sneak out of this situation. And so you're sneaking out of the situation. And yeah, someone's been in the recent past just trying to enslave you, making you feel like they got a whip, they're like, I don't even know what the sound is. And yeah, so you're going to have to make a choice. So this could be a relationship then. You're really needing to make a head over heart decision about this because you're trying to sneak away from it. You're trying to run from the problems in it and be blind, and you feel like maybe someone else this could be vice versa, but someone could be, the controlling person trying to keep you ensnared into a relationship with manipulation, a lot of harsh manipulation, and you haven't really been seeing this person because you've been like the little blind monkey, not to be mean. So Sagittarius, let's see what's going on. Head or heart decision, and we have great abundance coming your way. So maybe you're sneaking off to something better. Maybe you're sneaking off, getting out of a situation that's really felt like you've been enslaved into this, and moving into something, being sneaky about it, running away from that stuff. Maybe you're also making short trips at nighttime for this, but going towards this, and how is this great? You're getting great abundance. How does this affect your life? What are the things that you have that are great abundance? You don't just have to have money. You can have material things, but is that good enough for you? And that may be what could have been enslaved you into this previous partnership deal, whatever, to some organization maybe. But it doesn't have to always keep you. There's other things you can feel grateful for that are abundant, like your friends and the way that you talk with people and the things that you do, the adventures that you go on and stuff like that. So yeah, you're dealing with, having to make a head over heart decision, but the wheels turned in your favor, giving you a greater ability to see how this is either toxic or not toxic. But I'm thinking that it's a toxic situation. You've been sneaking away from it. So if you've been sneaking out, trying to run from it, then maybe it's time to make that head over heart decision. But sometimes we just have to do what's best for us. How can we can't get greater abundance in a relationship that's controlling, confining, restrictive, limited, full of rules? Who's going to grow from something like that? Next up is, let's see, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. So Capricorn, the Sun was in your sign, and it kind of moved out. So how are you feeling now that the Sun has moved away? No longer 100% spotlighting you. as on your achievements and stuff. It's like you've been given a break, but yet in your skills in your business area, oh no, the Mercury's sitting there in your planet or in your sign, and you have Saturn for the next 3 years, so you're really going to have to deal with your restrictions, things that keep you restricted for the next 3 years. Whatever you've done in your past 3 years, it's all coming forward and going to show up and make you look at things more harshly. So you're dealing with rules and regulations too, most likely, or you could be dealing with a relationship today. This could be a higher organization, maybe feeling enslaved and trapped, or feeling like, you have to go with a traditional route. Maybe there's a gift being given to you, and I see the all-seeing eye. Jesus, to you. Maybe there's more. This is like the all-seeing eye, and then these little letters, B and B, whatever that stands, bed and breakfast. Maybe there's an all-seeing eye and pyramids. There's a pyramid. This is the all-seeing eye. This is like, maybe this is more to do with religious for you, what your type of religion is, what your traditions are, where your values and beliefs are. This could be relationship, two people bowing down to somebody else, having control. You can't see their face though. The reason this is all happening is that someone's had a lot of control issues, making rules and applying them and feeling like they need to have this control. The Emperor here, not willing to be lenient. This has to have strictness here. There's like a lot of structure. Has to have structure, and so most likely you're having to face the reality of what these structures are. If this is a relationship, or this could be, someone higher up saying this is, well, then I see the plus sign and the plus sign here. So this may be actually a gift for you to have this structure coming in for you. This may be something traditional to something that's been boxed in the recent past. There's been, okay, if this is a relationship, there's needing control and structure. Maybe you and this other person have gone to another person to get help, to get, some guidance here, because I have the 3 Pentacles. This is, about money. This is getting help with some money. Maybe you've had issues about money and maybe needing to learn how to use it in a different way, or how to balance out your money. Maybe make things more secure. This could be also about, this is what I'm seeing. This person, this is needing structure, right? And these 2 people are really looking up to this guy, and here they are over here now, bowing down. So maybe you and or maybe you have other people looking up to you, and now they're feeling enslaved to you in a way, or you're feeling in debt to this person. And so there's a lot of, structure here. There's a lot of rules being applied. Wow. And then there's some candles too being burned. So this would be something that, well, if you're burning candles, this is in a peaceful place, bringing peace back into a situation. And then this is the advice card, everybody's getting this card, gosh, twice now. And here, this is what I believe Taurus got this, or Gemini, I forget, but somebody got this in the same position right here, feeling, oh, it was Virgo, I think. Anyways, and this is Capricorn. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, and you could be dealing with an Aries. But anyways, and this is your earth sign energy too. You're dealing with maybe an issue of maybe feeling more comfortable, taking control back over your life, having the control, actually, feeling the king of your world, feeling on top of your world. With these other people around too, being able to feel luxurious and like you're having it all. So maybe you're getting into a relationship, rules and some structure. Maybe you needed help with this in the recent past, and so you're bringing something together, and it's been a gift that you didn't really see coming. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, it was the Virgo. I remember that because I'm like, wow, they need to really take control over their life because they're trying to go forward in a risky situation, just taking a risk, a leap of faith into just going out that door, going, okay, whatever happens, happens. Been able to have control. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and like I said, you could be dealing with another Earth sign, which could be Virgo. It might be relevant to someone who is a Capricorn. It's just everybody has their own deals. So for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, what is the I Ching for you? And we have cutting through the bullshit, basically, is what I like to say with this. This is cutting through things, getting through things. This is like if there's obstacles in your way, you're able to find a way to get through that. If there's something, like blocking you, finding clarity, being able to come out of a mist. This is how this fits into your life. Cutting through things today. That is what you're doing. Breaking through. Bam. I call it breaking through. It's cutting through. Basically, it's being like, the sword was there, it would be cutting through all the BS, right? So, next step is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Jeez. Did not bring nothing in here to drink with me, but I'm almost done, so I'll be back. So, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with you guys today. Sun is in your court today. It's going to be in your court for the next 30, 31 days. So how's that going for you? And Aquarius is a type of person that likes to have control over their life. They like to meet other people. They don't like to have things go out of what I'm going to say it, the box that they put things in a certain way. They expect to live in a certain way, and they do not like to have things jump out of line. But I don't think anybody really likes to have things go haywire. So you could be having something that maybe go a little bit off kill for you today, and how are you going to handle that? Is your temperament going to get in the way? Or are you really going to try to strive to go, and there's that dog, try to strive to go towards something that's more peaceful, a peaceful resolution towards a situation that goes a little haywire today. That's for somebody out there. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Let's see what's going on with you. Wow, you're dealing with the devil too, huh? I don't even need to say who that was in the other reading. This is for your energy. So dealing with toxic stuff. This is stuff that feels tied and bound to, and we're going to find out the reason this is here. The heart of this is that you're feeling backstabbed and betrayed, but you don't seem to be able to get away from this energy because there's chains, right? It's like sometimes it feels good and sometimes it doesn't feel good, and you enjoy whatever addiction how you're addicted to this, but now you're feeling backstabbed and betrayed. So you're like maybe realizing that this person is toxic for you. And we have the King of Wands. This person, maybe this is the person you're dealing with. Could be a fire sign or someone that's coming off pretty heavy energy of the fire sign. They're pretty possessive. They're passionate too. So, and they like to have things done their way. It's their way or the highway. It's like they have a lot of passion and zest for life, and they can control and lead other people. So they have no problem controlling and leading you. And his back is kind of like he's just sitting there all high on the horse. And you're feeling backstabbed and betrayed, though. Like maybe you're wanting to take some action in the past. And this is also another 10. You've got this 10 of Wands here, just like really overworked, overwhelmed, and just feeling like you're losing control here. So it looks like you're ending this situation, like, because there's two 10s. I'm just going to say that you're most likely ending a situation, bringing it to a finish because you've already dropped 2 wands and you're only carrying 8. So this is going forward away from this energy. So you're like not going to deal with this. You're coming to a clear realization. This is what, maybe this is you actually taking charge for once, because there's straight across the board, taking charge and grabbing up what you know is good. And if you drop those two, you don't care. You're getting the heck out of Dodge because you've felt backstabbed and betrayed by these people. And Aquarius, let's see what's going on, or by that person. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I Ching for you today. What is it that you're needing to really, dwell upon, see, look at, focus on? And that's community. So maybe you're dealing with a situation that has a lot to do with community and feeling toxic. It's a toxic deal. And how do you bring about peace and resolution on things? Because you've been overworked and feeling betrayed, and maybe you're wanting to lighten the load. So you're taking charge, right? Taking action because this is something you've been passionate about, but you're dropping the load. You're now relieving this because you're done with feeling betrayed. You're done with, other people trying to stab you in the back. And it's like, here, you guys do this then. I'm just going to take what I'm going to move forward and bring, maybe you're dealing in the community, right? You're like having to deal with the community today, maybe being able to compromise, and some things are just kind of like, oh my God, they come back at you. Maybe you're in charge of some type of situation. You have the leadership in some type of community project, and it's feeling obsessive, and you're feeling just utterly beat down, dead, don't want to move, don't want to get up. And yet you're still wanting, you've been overworked and still going forward, but you're bringing an end to this today because of those 2 10s. So maybe you're compromising with the community, so, and dispersing the load over to other people. There. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, there you go. And yeah, dispersing the load out to other people. And the 6 of Pentacles was just had to drop out on that. So next and last is Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for Pisces. See what's going on with you guys today for Pisces. And I have to shuffle just one time. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. And it just took an hour for this to be, even though I do not know how this happened. But that's okay. Maybe I don't know. I never inspired. It's like stuck on that stump of that tree, and one hand is tied to one wand, wanting to go one way. Your foot wants to go the other way because it's tied to the other wand. So now you're maybe sending out messages because you're holding on to that bird with your hands. Your hands are free, so you're able to, well, that hand is free, and the hand that's free, it's like holding that bird, and birds are usually meant to be like messengers. And so you're like, okay, maybe you're holding in your hand, in your free hand, while you're tied to all this other stuff that you've already brought into your life. You're holding this bird in your hand, looking at a message. So that could be your phone, maybe bringing you a message, and you're really looking at this message and having to make a decision. So you're in your thoughts, and your thoughts are a little bit confused. This may have come in at fall time, because I'm just noticing the colors of fall. So there may be a message back in fall that you're reevaluating, relooking, because you feel tied where you're going, walking, and where you're working on with your hands, your other hand. But you got one foot free, and one hand free. And they're opposite of each other, the ones that are free here. And the foot that the grass is all nice and green, right? So that's a good thing, right? It's not wintertime. The heart of this matter is that there's been some in and out energy, some fast energy. It's like this is something maybe you've been wanting to go, you're really passionate about this. You're wanting to just take off, take flight, go back maybe into this situation, or yeah, I'm seeing the fall colors again big time on this. But it's like you're wanting to go back, take action. You want to take action, go back into something, you want something passionate. And right now you're not moving, you're like just kind of stuck there. So your energy today is being stuck, making a decision that you're wanting to really, you see it inspiring because he has one wand in his hand. So one wand, maybe it may be something you're tied to the past. It's behind you. And here's you're dealing with, oh, look, in the past, it was like you're going forward. You wanted to offer love. You went after love, but it looks like you went in too fast, maybe. And so now you're having to make a choice again. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? It looks like you're dealing with love, though. And we have the Page of Wands. So it looks like you're actually sending a message. Now, this could be, because we have a lot of wands here, this is something really super inspiring. And here's that thing again. This message is coming about maybe there's a job offer that you've been teetering about, making this choice about. And it's like, there's those two little birds, but they look like little lovebirds in the tree. Oh, wait, there's three birds, so this could be a three-party situation. We're not going to go there. There's three birds that are all competing, so there might be gossip or something going on. But yeah, this could be a work opportunity. Or no, you could be dealing with old friends, gossiping with old friends and stuff, but you're having to make a decision, and maybe you're consulting with old friends here about where you're going, because this is new energy for you. This one wand is in his hand right here too. It's like, here, I'm bringing you this idea that I have. I can't let go of my wand because it's still stuck to my hand. See right there? But the other wand you let go of, the one that your foot was stuck to, kind of maybe that wand is keeping your foot stuck. So it looks like you've let go and you're carrying that one wand with you. That is your values and morals maybe. And you're like going forward, discussing things with your friends. Yeah, giving out a message or getting a message from some friends, consulting ideas, but you're like going back to visit old friends to build help with this decision that you're making. And it could be a job, career, like where you're wanting to go forward in your career. Let's see what we got going on with the I Ching. And we have dispersing. So this is like maybe getting rid of your things, or maybe giving other people your things, like trying to give you might have too many projects on and you need to focus more on one, so you need to let other people in and give them some ideas. So that would be like that page right there. And then excessive pressure, so you could be feeling really pressured to complete a project. A deadline is here, and so you need to go have the help. And maybe you've been doing this project on your own, and now it's time for you to bring in your friends, the people that you know that can do this job. So there you go. Again, the Page of Wands. Wow. So have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate the thumbs up and all the comments, and thank you. Oh, I didn't even see that you were there. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.